one interface that is extending from repository, which is a marker interface. And marker interface are very dangerous, Babu. See, by seeing serializable, normal object becoming serializable. By seeing clonable, normal object becoming clonable. And it has noticed one more marker interface repository, guys. It is noticed one more marker interface repository, my dear. Yes or no? Na? I want reply from you people. Definitely it is noticed one thing, right? Now tell me, boss, tell me what's going to happen. By seeing that one in-memory proxy class is generated, implementing a repository interface. Which one? Our repository interface. That also becomes Spring Bean now, boss. Fine. Okay, now H. As part of pre-instantiation, it try to create object for singleton scope Spring Beans. Because of auto configuration, some classes are recognized as Spring Beans. By default, singleton comp, they are pre-instantiated. Data source entity manager. Because of component scan, service is recognized, pre-instantiated. Because of what? In-memory proxy class generation, proxy class is there. That is also pre-instantiated. Okay, now in all the places at the rate auto-wide annotations are there. Now what happens, guys? What happens, guys? A data source object is injected to entity manager. Entity manager is injected to service. Service is injected to, sorry, entity manager to proxy class, repository class. That is injected to service. At the end, all of them will be kept in what, guys? Internal cache of the IOC container or not? With this, IOC container creation is completed technically, guys. Calling getBean method, passing service class bean ID, and that is collected from internal cache. On that object, business method is called. Because of that, service method executes. Service is calling repo method. But what we developed is just interface, right? What we developed is just an interface. Agree with me, guys. What we developed is just an interface. Agree with me, my dear. But what is internally happening, guys? What is internally happening, guys? Okay, it will go to in-memory proxy class save method. That is calling persist method because new entity object. That goes to Hibernate's persist method. Hibernate persist method calls what? Fire persist method. Come on. And this fire persist method generates the SQL query or not there? This fire persist method generates the SQL query or not there? Say something, my dear. I want reply, guys. Everyone convinced with me, my dear. Come on, everyone. Okay. This will return entity or not there? Yeah, this will return entity. That entity, this will return entity. That return entity came here. From there, we are generating one success message. That success message comes to what? This client application. We are displaying that message. At the end of the main method, all objects will be vanished, including this object or not. All objects will be vanished, including this object or not there. Say something, my dear. I want reply, guys. Is that clear, my dear? Come on, everyone. Got the clarity or not there, guys? Super. Programmer uses Spring Data JPA. That uses JPA API. That uses Hibernate API. That uses JDBC API. That uses SQL query. That will perform database operation. That will perform database operation. Okay, I think you got satisfaction of learning something or not there. To see source code of any interface in a annotation, Control plus Shift plus T, type the class name, open the source code. If that class name is not there in the editor, what is there? Okay, jar file added, but class name is not there in the editor. If the class name is not there in the editor. That's great, guys. To see source code of certain class or interface or enum or annotation that is used in Eclipse editor, use what? F3 key. What is there, guys? Super. Open the source code. Once the source code is open, to get the list of method, control plus O. Super. To get the hierarchy of the classes, what is there? F4. To get the hierarchy of classes, use what? F4. We are ready with that or not? We are simply ready with that or not there? Okay. Are you comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. Array, source in the class name is there in the editor? F3. No, class name is not the editor, but I want to see sys code. Control plus shift plus T. Check it out. Control plus shift plus T. Suppose I want to open entity manager. Let us assume it is not appearing anywhere. It is an interface, guys. We can ask for its implementation class. Control plus this open implementation. So many implementations are there. Okay. Where is this? Session delegator, session IMPL, something is there or not there? This is Hibernate code, guys. Check it out. All this is Hibernate code. All package imports are related to Hibernate. Check it out. Wait, it will come. It's coming. All Hibernate packages are there. There you search for. There you search for persist method. There you search for persist method. Persist. Yeah. Persist is there or not? Fire persist is there or not? This fire persist internally uses what? Okay, JDBC code plus insert SQL. Correct. Okay, now that at least my theory and practical is matching. Service layer is using Spring Data JPA code. Spring Data JPA is using plain JPA code. Plain JPA code is using Hibernate code. Hibernate code is using JDBC code. This is the nice hierarchy that is followed here or not? This is the nice hierarchy that we are following here or not there? Convinced, my dear? Got the clarity, my dear? Come on, everyone. Understood my statement here or not there? Okay, that's great. Exist by ID, we already discussed, na boss. And whenever you go for multi-line comment, code structure is disturbing. How to set right that? That is discussed here. Come on. Array, when you go for multi-line comment, code structure is disturbing. To avoid that one, we have to do some editing or not there. Boolean by. The method that are defined in dynamically generated in-memory proxy class, implementing our custom repository interface will throw all their exceptions as unchecked exception. These exceptions will be propagated automatically toward service client or runner application. So you need to catch and handle exception in client or runner to display exception related messages as what? Non-technical guiding messages. Are you getting my point there or not there? Super. Predefined repository interfaces hierarchy in what? 2-point text. JPA, paging and sorting, crude repository, this. In 3-point text, a different hierarchy is there or not there? In 3-point text, a different hierarchy is there or not there? Some different hierarchy. Same thing, but small thing. Procedure to configure Lambda API with what? New versions of Eclipse IDE. Here is the new versions of Eclipse IDE are not there. I think P2 plugin already we did, Babu. Already we have done this work in Spring Boot core module itself as part of mini project development. We configured it. We have seen all this stuff, right? Okay. So now let's come back to session 5 document only. As part of finder methods, we completed As part of finder method, we completed so far exist by ID count method. But did we complete find all? Find all by ID, find by ID. So shall we start observing those methods now by there? Okay, now let's go for find all. Arre, find all is very interesting, Rabab. See, in mini project, we executed select query. We got bunch of records into result set. We copy each record into Java Bean object. Like this, we added all Java Bean objects to list collection. At the end, we returned list collection or not. At the end, we simply returned list collection or not there. Say something, my dear. I want reply, guys. I want reply, my dear. I want reply, guys. Everyone getting my point there or not there? Yeah. So now let's see, guys, what we can do. Hmm. Job seeker repository dot Java. Now I want to work with find all. What it will do, sir? It gets all the records in the form of what? List of entity objects. It does not take any parameter. Its return type is what? Iterable S. Iterable entity or iterable what? T. Here T is nothing but entity class object or not there. Super, guys. It's a predefined method. So I need not to touch repository interface, but I'll go to service class, guys. Here what I do is public iterable. Hey, you can take iterable or list anything, guys. Public iterable. What is there? Job seeker. What is there? Show all job seekers. Show all job seekers. Are you getting my point there, guys? Job seeker management, service management. Add unimplemented methods. What methods, guys? Add unimplemented methods. Okay, that's good. Tell me here, where is this? Written, where is this? Written JS repo dot find all. Written JS repo dot find all. Convinced, my dear? Come on, everyone. Got the clarity or not there, guys? Come on. Written JS repo dot find all. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Written JS repo dot find all. Okay, that's good. Job seeker management service IMPL. Written JS repo dot find all. Okay, that's good. Great. Job seeker management service, guys. Public iterable job seeker. Show all job seekers. Job seeker management service IMPL. Okay, that's great. Yeah, tell me next one, guys. Huh? Runner class, guys. Other day we inserted multiple records. I'm commenting this stuff because I don't want to confuse my outputs, guys. Try. What is there? Try. Tell me here. Okay, iterable job seeker. Iterable job seeker list is equal to JS service dot find all. Show all job seeker. List dot for each. List dot for each. Yeah, tell me. System dot out dot println JS. Try exception E dot print stack trace. Try exception E dot print stack trace. Convinced, my dear? Come on, everyone. System dot out dot println JS. System dot out dot println JS. Okay, that's great. Okay, fine. Hmm. Job seeker test runner. What runner, guys? Job seeker test runner. Data JPA run as Java application. Here is the story. Here are my records are not there. Yeah, location is not there. That's why not coming, guys, because we added dynamically one prop. Select query generated, and we are getting bunch of records are not there. No, don't go by data. Numbers are changed, right? So bunch of records are coming or not. But I'm interested to sort these records, guys. I'm interested to sort this record based on one or other property. Okay, no problem. Okay, go to that logic I can write in service now, my dear. Yeah, tell me here. Tell me. Find all dot. Yeah, that is actually iterable. But sort method is there in what? List. In iterable, not there, right? So first of all, you have to get the list from sorting or not. Or at least by using streaming API, how to sort it or not. Okay, just a minute. Iterable. What is there? Iterable job seeker. List is equal to. That's fine. Iterable job seeker list is equal to. Next, what is there? List dot. No, actually, I should get iterable only because it is expecting what, guys? It is expecting what, guys? Iterable only, right? Or I have to change that one to list. Okay, let's change the return type to list, or we try to sort out like that only. Okay, we'll try to sort out a. Yeah, fine. Iterable return type means list I can return. Iterable return type means I can return the list. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah, tell me. List job seeker sorted list. What list, guys? List job seeker sorted list. List job seeker sorted list. Tell me. JS repo dot. Okay, guys. JS repo dot. Sort. No, 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 no. 1 minute. Wait. Stream support dot. Okay, stream support dot stream. Yeah, tell me. List dot split iterator fall. No parallel processing. There is what? Sorted. What is there? Sorted. Sorted means natural sorting it will go, guys. Sorted according to natural order. If elements of the stream are not comparable, class cast exception may be thrown. Okay, the order for order stream, sort is stable. For unorder stream, no stability is guaranteed made. Okay, it will go for sorted. Okay, na? No, I want to get based on certain property, boss. Okay, sorted. Tell me, boss. Sorted. Tell me. I have to take two properties now, guys. JS1, JS2, lambda boss. I'm going to compare one with each other or not there. JS1 dot, JS1 dot get name compare to JS2 dot get name. And I'm each time I'm taking two names and I'm going for comparison or not. Dot to list. Whatever I'm comparing by name. But one problem is there. All the names are Ramesh only there. Yes or no? Right now it is pointing to Arikila MySQL. Let me check. It is pointing to MySQL. Let me open MySQL. Let me give different names there to get the feeling whether it is sorted or not. Let me give what this call the admin Raju. This is my what? Connection one. This is my what? Connection one. Tell me now. What is our logical database, guys? What is my logical database? 718 DB. Here is my what? Tables. Okay, this is my database table or not there? Select rows. Are all are Ramesh means away or Rajesh, Ramesh, some different names are there. Okay, Nagesh. One more, Ramesh, one more time is there. Karan, Karan, next one. Here is my what? Suresh. Arrow apply, apply, finish. Arrow apply, apply, finish. రాజు లేడా ఆ కార్లో ఒక బాటిల్ ఉంటుంది వాటర్ బాటిల్ లాంటిదే అది తీసుకొచ్చు రైట్ we got some names here guys. Okay, we got some names over here or not? Okay, that's great. Yeah, tell me here. So whether they are sorted as required or not, right? Yeah, what logic we write in some business logic? This kind of logic only. Sorting, filtering. Run as Java application. Okay, we are whatever changes we have done, that is done, guys. Always launching without asking. No error is there. Yeah, code is not completed, guys. Code not completed. Don't worry. Written sorted list. Written what, guys? Sorted list. Okay, that's good. Right click. Tell me. Run as Java application. Right click. Run as Java application. Okay, that's great. Here is my what, guys? These are the various things that we are having or not. First Karan, then Nagesh, then Ramesh, then Suresh. Sorted by name or not there? Sorted by name or not there? Okay. So sort method is not there in iterable. It is there in what? Streaming API. That's why we got stream object. Whatever output generated that we converted into list collection are not there. Find by ID. Here look at find all method, guys. Here is my find all method or not there. Select query, giving bunch of records into result set. They are copied to doctor object. All the doctor object added to list collection are not there. All the doctor objects are added to list collection here are not. That means entire headache what we have done in the mini project, that's simply gone now, my dear. That is simply wiped it off or not there. Sir, how many ways we can process this list collection once I receive it? Check it out. Go to the runner. This is the one way of processing now, boss. System.out.println. System.out.println. Okay. Now, tell me. List dot for each. System dot out colon println. System dot out colon println. Copy this, paste it. List dot for each. System dot out colon println. This is done, my dear. Come on. This is simply done or not done, guys. Okay. Yeah. Next one. List dot for each. What dot for each, guys? List dot for each. Tell me. List dot for each. Tell me, my dear. System dot out dot println. Already enhanced for loop we have seen. So listed art stream is not coming because that is iterable one. So what should I do? Stream support to dot. Stream support to dot. Tell me. Stream support to dot. Stream. Okay. Stream support dot stream. Listed dot split iterator. What is there? False. For each. What is there? System dot out colon println. System dot out colon println. Okay, that's good. Great. This is done, my dear. Come on, everyone. Stream support dot stream. Listed dot split iterator false for each. Everyone getting my point there or not there? Hmm. Stream support dot stream list dot split iterator for each system dot out dot println, guys. Okay, I can go for enhanced for loop also here, guys. Yeah, for tell me. What is there, guys? Job seeker JS is equal to okay, list here system dot out dot println JS. We are trying to print each record there or not there. So I'm just giving different options of processing, guys, nothing. We're getting various items in the same model. Multiple times we are printing the same output or not there. Multiple times we are printing the same output. What do you say, guys? It's possible or not possible? Yeah, definitely possible. No second thought in that. Okay. Listen, guys. Nowadays, to create a list collection or set collection, are we using new operator or list dot of, set dot of, map dot of kind of? Okay, they will give us immutable collections or not? That is Java 9 features, boss. What do you mean immutable collection? Once collection is created, can you modify the data? If you try to modify, you will get error or not there. Okay. Mutable object means object that allows modification. Immutable object means object that does not allow modification. List string list is equal to list dot of Raja, Rani, Rajesh. Immutable list. Array list AL is equal to new array list. AL dot add Suresh. AL dot add Mahesh. This is going to give immutable list or not? This is definitely going to give immutable list or not there? That is definitely going to give what? Immutable list. Comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay, that's good. Yeah, these are the important Java 8 feature. I want you people to be ready with that. Java 8 interface default methods, static methods, functional interface discussion. What discussion? Functional interface discussion, guys. Come on. Lambda expressions, streaming API, optional API, static method reference, constructor reference, non-static method reference, for each method, date and time API, Joda API, boss. Basic local date, local time, local date time, something is there now, boss. That Joda API is required or not required, guys? Okay, that's good. Fine. So we have one more finder method, guys, that is find by ID. Find all by ID. That means you give multiple IDs, you will get multiple record based on those IDs. Suppose I have given 10 IDs, only 5 IDs based records are there, only 5 records will come. Overall, you cannot pass null, but within the list, null can be there. Overall, you cannot pass null ID values because it is expecting list of IDs. List itself cannot be null, but within the list, null can be there. Within the list, null can be there. What do you say, guys? That's good, great. Public. What is there? Iterable. job seeker, show all job seekers by IDs. Iterable integer IDs. Iterable integer IDs. Iterable integer IDs. Okay, that's good. We have to implement this method or not there. Let's implement this method. Okay, let's worry about online students for some time. Okay. Online students, any important queries from your side? Only yes or no's only. Sir, at the DB creation time, we can add a sequence for a DB table entities in code first approach. You need not to create sequence. Sequence will be generated dynamically if you mention sequence details properly, right? Okay. Next. Any other queries? Iterable is super. You need to return iterable then. Okay. Hibernate, nothing. Current package, serving package. Okay, fine. Is okay. That's good. Yeah. Now let's come back. Iterable job seeker, right? Iterable job seeker list is equal to JS repo dot find. Iterable job seeker list is equal to JS repo dot find all. What dot guys? JS repo dot find all. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay, 1 minute. Find all by IDs. IDs. Find all by IDs. But now I just want to know how many records came. I just want to write that message because I'm interested to know, guys, right? Okay. Okay, no problem. Here, we are going to return the list. We are going to return the list. Here we want to print it, but before printing, these many records have come. That message I want to keep. But list is not, we are getting iterable now. In iterable size is there, not there. In iterable size is there, guys, not there. So then again what? Stream support dot stream. There we have a count method. Count our size, I don't know exactly. There we have what? Count method is there. Yes, we can play with that count method or not. We can happily deal with what? That count method, right? Yeah, tell me. Try block. Oh, already try is okay. 1 minute. Let's not disturb this. End of the try na boss. Yes. Here is what? Try block. Here is my what? Catch. Where is this? Exception E. E dot print stack trace. E dot print stack trace. Okay, that's good. E dot print stack trace. Tell me, boss. Huh? List integer, not integer, list iterable. What is there? Iterable job seeker. Iterable job seeker list is equal to JS service dot show all job seeker by, come on, show all job seeker by IDs. List dot of 1 comma 1001 comma 1003 comma 5678 not there. 899 not there. Wantedly I'm passing some available IDs, some non-available IDs. Okay, now that's good. Yeah, and I want to print, guys, but before printing, System dot out dot println stream support dot what support dot stream list dot split iterator list dot split iterator, come on, list dot split iterator here dot count, yes, count number of records are fetched, records are retrieved, number of records are retrieved, number of records are retrieved. Are you understanding my statement, guys? List dot for each system dot out colon, what is there? Print. System dot out colon println. Everyone getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Yeah. Right click. What is there? Run as Java application. Right click, run as Java application. Okay, that's great. So, though there are 5 IDs, we are getting what? 3 records. Why? Because they are the available ones. They are the available. Okay, 1 minute, 1 minute. The challenging part, so many people thinks wrongly, guys. Okay, what is the wrong thing, They pass null here and they think that null is not alone. And you will be cheated also. You will be cheated also by seeing this. I will tell the reason, boss. Liven, everyone please understand here. Listen. We think that error has come because null. Yes, na? And we think that find all by ID method return given this exception. This exception is not given by find all by ID. This exception is given by list dot off. List dot off, set dot off, map dot off will create which collection? Immutable collection. Can we pass null values in immutable collection? While creating immutable collection by using list dot off, set dot off, map dot off, no provision to pass null values. Are you getting my point? In the place of total list, you pass null as the argument of find all by ID, you will get exception from find all by ID. But in the list dot off, if we pass null, don't blame list dot off. Sorry, don't blame find all by ID. Blame what? List dot off method. Convinced, my dear? Got the clarity, my dear? Come on. Everyone understanding my statement here or not? Everyone getting clarity over here or not there? Okay, that's great. That's really great or not there, guys? List dot split iterator of false. Count number of records are retrieved. Count number of records are retrieved. Okay. Now what I do is I comment this. Okay. List integer IDs. Wait. I'll try to create the list using other technique. Not by using list dot of. I'm using some other technique. Arrays dot as list. Arrays dot as list. 1 comma 1001 comma 1002 5678 5678 null. 5678 null. Are you getting my point there? List integer IDs is equal to arrays dot as list. Here null is coming or not there? What is coming, guys? Null is coming. What do you say, guys? Definitely null is coming or not coming? Okay, that's great. List integer IDs is equal to arrays dot as list. Yeah. Now, listen. I call this method with that list. I call this method with these IDs. In this time, null is there, but am I going to get any exception this time? Am I really going to get any exception here, guys? Run as Java application. Output has come here or not? Say something, my dear. Nice output has come here or not there? Say something, my dear. I want reply, guys. Nice output has come over here or not there? Iterable job seeker list is equal to JS service dot show all job seekers by ID. Show all job seekers by ID. It's coming over there or not there, guys? Come on, guys. I want reply from you people. Come on. It came or not came, guys? Okay, definitely came. So this is what we need to focus or not there, guys. Iterable job seeker list is equal to JS service dot show all job seekers by IDs. Show all job seekers by IDs. Convinced with me, guys? Got the clarity here, guys? Okay, that's good. Job seeker dot test runner. Yeah. JS service dot job seeker by IDs system dot out dot println stream support dot stream list dot split iterator comma false count number of records are retrieved list dot for each system dot out dot println are not there. This is my catch block and here is my entire story to be followed or not there. Here is my entire story to be followed or not there. Okay, that's great. Fantastic, guys. Come on. So see, that means it is allows null values as elements or not. Earlier error came because of what? List dot of. Okay. Same explanation is kept here. Check it out. Same explanation is kept here. Check it out. Yeah. List integer list new array list gives mutable list collection. We can add, remove, modify element. Set dot of, list dot of, map dot of, etc. methods are introduced from what? Java 9. And these method return what? Immutable collection object. That means once elements are added to collection, they cannot be modified. Moreover, these collections do not allow what? Null values as elements. What values as elements? Simply as what? Null values as elements. List integer list 1 is equal to list dot of 10, 20, 30. List dot add 40. Gives error or not there? Why, sir? It is immutable collection. List 2 is equal to list dot of null. Throws null pointer exception or not? But same list is created using other techniques. Are we going to get any problems, guys? Okay, now 1 minute. I'll try to create same list in another way. Because one day I also confused. That's why I'm telling this much hangama. One day I thought, oh, when I pass null values, find all by ID going error. No, error is given by what? List. Okay, fine. That's why learning is continuous process, my dear. It's not one day story, right? Okay, especially this core Java is never ending story. New array list of, right, boss? New array list of list dot add one. Sorry, not listed. IDs dot add one. IDs dot add 1001. IDs dot add 1000 to IDs dot add 6789 6789. Right click Java application. We're still getting output or not? That means ID null elements can be passed, but not in listed out of. That's the only concern, guys. No other concern is there. Hmm. Okay, guys. Observe very carefully. Am I using a repository annotation in this whole discussion? Are you using, guys? No. Why? We are developing service at the rate service. But repository means generally for DAO. Are we writing DAO IMPL class? Then what is need of using at the rate repository? Point to be noted. Point number two. Repository class, nothing but DAO IMPL class, is dynamically generated in-memory proxy class, na boss? Say something, guys. This internally becoming Spring Bean having at the rate repository. So when it is internally becomes Spring Bean having at the rate repository, why should I write at the rate repository explicitly? Is there any need of me writing explicitly at the rate repository, guys? Is there any necessity of doing that, my dear? Is there any urgent of doing that, my dear? Come on. I hope you convinced with this statement, guys. Convinced or not, my dear? See, why we are not using at the rate repository annotation in Spring Data JPA, Spring Boot Data JPA applications. In Spring Boot Data JPA application, we just develop custom repository interface having inherited method and optional custom methods. For these method, the implementation logics is given by Spring or Spring Boot Data JPA in the dynamically generated in-memory proxy class that is implementing custom repository interface. And that class internally becomes what? Spring Bean using what? At the rate repository. Since we are not developing what? DAO IMPL class manually. So there is no need of placing what? At the rate repository annotation. Is there any need of placing at the rate repository annotation, guys? The in-memory proxy class that is generated implementing what? Our custom repository interface will get at the rate repository annotation automatically. At the rate repository annotation automatically. Are you getting my point there, guys? Understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Convinced with me, my dear, or not there? Super. Okay, that's good. At the rate repository annotation automatically. This is the basic advantage that we are getting or not there. Okay. The in-memory proxy class that is generated implementing our custom repository interface will get at the rate repository annotation automatically. Is it interesting or not there? Is it interesting or not there? Everyone convinced with me or not there? Super. So this is what we need to understand, guys. Find all by ID. Okay. Next. Yeah, what is optional API in Java 8? What is the benefit of it? Okay, I want you go through it first. Then I will explain. Optional API, very, very important. Optional API. It's a Java 8 feature, guys. I want everyone to go through it. So I think today we understood internals of Spring Data JPA. These many days theoretically I said we use data JPA method that uses plain JPA method that uses what Hibernate method that uses JDBC code plus insert SQL query, right? But today we got clarity on it. Then we discuss a few more finder method. One is find all by ID. Other one is find all. But find by ID, one important method is there to select and get single record that we are going to discuss tomorrow. But that find by ID method return type is not just T, It is optionality. So optional is one API in Java 8 features. I want everyone to get basic knowledge about optional API. Why it is given, without that what happens, with that what's the advantage. This is what we have to understand first, right? Yeah, it is used for avoiding null pointer exception, but I want elaborated explanation. Fine. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, I think I hope you are enjoying Spring Data JPA program, Spring Data batch processing also. Practicing. See, once a template is ready, time to time what will change? Reader, writer, processor. Remaining all things will be same based on the source repositories. Okay, reader will change, processor will change, writer will change. Already we have discussed how to convert the Excel data to DB data, right? Future we'll see DB data to Excel, sometime DB data to MongoDB. So different permutations and combinations we take up, guys. Batch processing is that only, but you always think about huge amount of data. Me doing those things manually is very complex. They have given certain platform. So read batch by batch, process batch by batch, write batch by batch. Remain internal headache which it will take care or not there. Attending weekend classes, Sunday morning attending or bunking. I hope you are attending. Yeah, tell me here, where is this? Where? Third one, SBBMS.